Soccer world is a bit abuzz today. The Philadelphia Union signed a teenage superstar. 14-year-old Cavan Sullivan from Norristown inked a 4-year deal, which includes an unusual clause. Cavan, who's been being called a generational talent, will transfer to one of the biggest teams in the soccer world when he turns 18. Action News reporter John Paul live for us now at Subaru Park in Chester with details of this pretty amazing story. What an accomplishment, John.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Shari, look, he can end up going to Manchester City eventually. And I don't know about you, but when I was 14, I was thinking about one day getting my driver's license. Meanwhile, Cavan Sullivan is looking forward to scoring his first goal in a Major League Soccer match after signing with the Union today.
Philly, this is home.
Cavan Sullivan could soon become the youngest player to ever play in Major League Soccer.
It is not often in any sport that you get to sign generational talent.
Today, at just 14 years old, he signed a contract to play with the Philadelphia Union, a soccer club he's grown up with.
I've just been in and around the club since I was a little kid. So yeah, this is my home, and it's an honor to sign here for my first professional contract.
Sullivan comes from a long line of soccer players. His grandfather, Larry Sullivan, coached at Villanova, teaching people like the current Philadelphia Union coach, Jim Curtin, who's watched Cavan grow.
We think this is the best environment for him to play in a place where we have full belief in him. He has a great support system. He has his family here. He has a brother in the locker room.
His brother, Quinn Sullivan, is 20 and made his professional debut at 16. Now he's playing alongside his younger brother.
One day I do hope to link up for a goal or something like that, but yeah, it does mean a lot to finally share the field with my brother.
His age wasn't lost on the coaches, or even Cavan for that matter, but they see it as a reason to expect big things in his future.
This is just the beginning.
I want to make sure that people remember that he's 14 years old. There's a psychosocial part to this too, that like he needs to be a kid too. And that will be a big part of his development.
It does feel nice, but yeah, I mean, still a lot of work to do for my part and a lot of room to grow.
Very impressive. No financial details were revealed in this deal. However, he can play for Manchester City in 4 years. Now, as for when his first game might be, his first match, well, they would not confirm any date, but we do know the team plays here on Saturday, so we'll have to watch and find out what happens. We're live tonight outside of Subaru Park. John Paul, Channel 6 Action News. Rick, Shari?
Yeah, all right. Turning pro so young. This is awesome.
Thank you, John.